Hey guys, I'm getting ready to turn in for the night, and I figure I'll pop the camera on and kind of show you what I've been playing with today. And back on this thing. I call it the Rat Rod Quad. It was a 250 King Quad, mid 80s. It was a basket case for the most part that I bought for $100 and cut it up and had some fun with it. I took the center and stretched it 2 feet, added a hydraulic dump bed on the back, and etc., etc. So I brought it back in to do a little bit more work with it, some additions, so to speak. Actually, and here's what they are. I wanted to put some onboard air onto the thing, and so that's what we did. That yard sale video I showed from East Coast, that was that pump that I got. It's 12 volt. It goes up to 40 to 45 psi. It's not really all that high, but it's kind of good for pumping up tires. It's got a decent volume to it. The pressure's not that high, but it does have a good volume over those little piece of shit ones that you get for plugging in your cigarette lighter to pump up a tire that you wait like an hour and a half for. So that's what we did. Mounted that up to the hood. I figured the highest part to keep it out of the water from crossing water. And I found an expansion tank up in my garage attic that I think a friend gave to me, so I used that for just a little bit of volume. Put an on-off switch on it, and ran to Walmart and picked up one of those what do you call it, curly Q air hoses. I absolutely hate these things, but in this one application I think it actually works pretty good. As you can kind of see, just kind of will stay where it is. And when you pop it up, welded a piece of pipe there, and in there is a couple attachments, one being the air gun, tire pressure rather, tire filler, air gun, and then a tire pressure gauge. And see if I can do this one-handed. Put you down. Hopefully don't drop you down. But so you got a little quick connect. And then on the other side, got a little push button. It's not that noisy. I put rubber insulators on all the bolts just so it doesn't shake the hell out of it. And you just, you know, air gun for if you got to blow out a carb or something on something that's stuck somewhere. It's kind of my search and rescue vehicle, you know. So that and filling up tires. That goes like that, and you close it down. The hose just kind of holds itself. That button should be good for external. It came out of a yard sale control panel out of a Catalina sailboat, and it was the water heater switch. Again, it was $5. It gives me the plethora of different switches to steal from over the course of time. I know, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, so I got that done. The battery was shot, so I put a new battery in it, and just want to kind of get it going for the winter. One last thing I need to do to it is on the seat I can catch the front bolt, but the two back ones I put in were a little too short, so I need to do something to remedy that, because the ass end of the seat kind of swings around. A little bit more about it. It's got a bunch of little additions. People haven't seen it before. It's got a hydraulic dump bed. The bed is a wheel horse tow behind trailer for a garden tractor that I had laying around. And the lift for it is a set of convertible top hydraulic cylinders, and then that has a 12 volt pump, and it's very strong. You'd be surprised. You can't stop that. I've had a load of rocks in it and dumped it, and it just works fine. It's power both ways. Use the original handle over for the latch. Should be good for water up to here, which is, I don't know, probably 3 feet off the ground, a little more than that. 4 feet off the ground. Put a thing to go in. It's 15 speeds forward, 3 reverse. It's 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive with diff lock by moving those different orange levers around here and there. It probably maxes out at about 35-40 miles an hour. Actually fun doing donuts. It's so long that the ass end kind of spins around really cool. A lot of you guys have seen this already before, but something I built last winter, I think it was. And again, it's all just made out of junk that was laying around. It filled that tube up, the pump filled that tube up in about 30 seconds. What else we got? It's got a winch in the front. I made a push bar to push tractors and cars and stuff in. All kinds of lights on it. We got the front light there. And flip it around, you get the lower lights. Wee wee. There you go. What else? I don't know. Trail hitch on the back. Kind of a neat rig, you know. The whole bed will come off by 2 bolts and then pulling that pin, and you pull that rear axle, that whole thing will come right out of there. There's some fenders are off of a burned up Kubota that I bought a bunch of pieces for a tractor that I had, and these fenders were laying around, so I scabbed them on. And I extended the bed with some rebar. Put a better cage, and if you have like firewood or stuff in it, you could actually run some bungee cords over it, or some of those tie-down straps. It works good as like a little wrecker for garden tractors. You take the bed and you tilt it down, and you take those straps right there, you know, the regular cinch down straps, and you hang 2 of them off the back, and you grab whatever tractor that you're grabbing, and you hook onto it, and then you let the bed down, and when that bed comes down, it lifts the front of the tractor about a foot off the ground, and you can drive away and tow it. So I just want to do a little show and tell on this one. Winter's starting to come in, so I want to get this thing ready. I've been needing it the last couple times just for moving stuff around that's been dead in the yard. Now that I said winter's coming, so I just want to give it a once over. You know what they do with the seat to that thing. Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's got a long tombstone kind of looking seat. What else? The propane tank's on the van. That's all set up. I am running around with a 1-gallon can in the bus, trying to run the gas down to nothing, because I need to pull down a gas tank on that and repair that. So it's there. It's on E. Maybe tomorrow I'll get on that. I don't know what else. Oh, I went to that VW show. You guys maybe saw that. I ended up scoring these floor panels. They are the floor of a bus, 2 pieces, one side by side. I got both of them for $100. A couple of outriggers and a cross member for that. I would have paid that just in shipping to get these. I have a 59 VW single cab's a pickup truck, VW, and what they call the treasure chest is an area between the top of the bed of the truck, and then the floor all the way down below is what's called the treasure chest, and it's an open spot with a door on the side of it. All that's rotted out, so these guys would be perfect for grafting in, and definitely the price is right. Alright guys, I just want to give a little, nothing all that special, I just want to give a little kind of show what I got going on, what I've been playing with. That's it. See you later. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting. Take care.